Okay, cool. Well, the team is pretty leveled and strong, although by leveled and strong I mean we got Shunk and everybody else is very, very far behind. And Shunk is probably going to continue to absorb a little bit more experience because I want to get Shunk up to level 50. Victory Road will be for everyone else. Bash! 空を飛ぶ Up to Tokyo City お願いします。Full held? Full held. Okay. Oops. Hello, Javi. Hello, Javi. 時はジムのリーダーが帰ってきたぞ The Tokyo City gym leader has returned. Good for him. Boss, 未来のチャンピオン It's a future champ. 時はリーダーの正体は俺にもわからん Even I don't know the gym leader's true identity. 確かなは今までのリーダーの誰よりも強いってことだ。But I do know that he's stronger than anyone else. それと、どうもこのジムには地面タイプポケモンの使い手が集まってるらしいぜ。But it seems like they've gathered strong ground types here. Hand on the right hand wall. There we go. Oh god. That's better. It's so slow. Hi. King of Karate. King of Karate. ここから貴様へ行かせないぜ. King of Karate will not let you pass. I already fought the fighting gym. How can you also be the King of Karate? You can't both be the King of Karate. You're not a ground type at all. What is this? I should probably Palisade. No, I should probably Bash. Oh yeah! I have other Pokemon now. I don't necessarily have to keep the Dugtrio Palisade. Cause like, Dugtrio kinda sucks. I'd maybe rather raise up a Lapras, you know? Although, but then I'd have 2 water ice types. Ice will be really good against Lance, though. Right? Right? And it's true, they are a little bit on the fragile side, but I don't think that Gary's gonna have a whole lot of fighting moves to take advantage, fighting or rock moves to take advantage of it. Maybe a Lapras and a Cloyster's a good call. Maybe I'll just go and beat Lorelei at her own game, you know? Genki no Kakera. I don't know what that means. Maybe a full heal? Some sort of a restore? Come on and fight me. Beep, beep. Like, what good is a ground type? Really? For the Elite Four? It's gonna help me a little bit against Bruce. Because of the rock grounds. But I'll have water for that. I'll have 2 water for that. I have Venusaur for that. There'll be... It's not really any good against, well, yeah, the ground might help me against the ice types of Lorelei a little bit, and I don't have a fire. And then... Agatha's all ghost poison. Ghost will be pretty good there. Because what else? What else do I have to cut? I don't have any psychics that I'm rolling around. No particular benefit against Lance, because that's going to be ground and a couple of flyers. And then Gary's also got a Gyarados and a fire, but that's a flying too. So that's 2 of his team. 3, and a Pidgeotto. That's 3 of his team the ground just straight up doesn't work on. I really would like to get rid of the Dugtrio. But what to replace it with? Yep, down you go. Soro Soro? I didn't read it. I'm on checkout mode. It's the end of this, this whole thing. Boop. Come on, Shunk, get that level 50. Get that 50 so I can swap in someone else. Oh, wait a tick. I do still have the Eevees. I could swap out and get a Jolteon. And I think Jolteon's got to be better than Flareon, right? Or I could take... an Electrode's going to have the same deal as a Doug Trio. High attack and just really bad defenses and very, very speedy. Yeah, I'm leaning maybe on the Lapras, maybe on Jolteon. What else is on the list? I didn't get Dratini, so Dragonair or Dragonite would have been a good pick. But past that, there's Butterfree for Psychic, maybe. There's the Wigglytuff. I could go get that. I could go back to Route 6 and catch another water, but in terms of water, I've already got Lapras. I could get my own rock ground. Like, I could upgrade the Doug Trio into a Graveler, which would be not bad. It'd be useless against Bruce, but I get the defenses of a rock. Or I could do the same thing with a Haunter and come in with a Ghost and a Poison. Oh, there's an option. What if I went and grabbed either Golduck or Kabuto? Like, yeah, it's another water, but Golduck comes with psychic moves. And Kabuto's a rock. And, like, high attack power. I could go get Muck. I don't think I've ever used a Muck. Muck's like another Snorlax, right? Big HP tank? Yeah, looking at what I've got here, I think I can narrow it down to a handful and then ask some people once we're out of the gym what's the play. Because I'm thinking either Kabuto, Kabutops, or Grimer Muck, Psyduck Golduck, Lapras, or Jolteon. Or Graveler. So I got 6 options. That's enough to make a whole nother team if I happen to lose. But if I happen to lose, I think I got other problems. I really am kind of stuck against poisons, right? Like, if I get rid of the ground, I'm stuck against poisons. That makes me lean on the Golduck pretty hard. For having a psychic move. Because in terms of physical tanks, I've already got it. Bash is pretty beefy. Yayotsu's got HP, and Shunk is gonna be a Cloyster. So yeah, I don't think I need the Graveler tank. Although he comes with ground, which is good for the... Ground is good for poison, so's Psychic. So's Golduck with the Psychic, never mind. And I don't think I've run with a Golduck before either. That there's an option. could also, and probably should, get rid of the far-fetched, right? For the final team, but that's gonna make for a double grind. Oh boy, come on. Crap. Well, now I'm stuck. I think I can make it. I can make it through. Oh, okay, cool. I can fight him and make it through. Bash, bash, bash. And, like, obviously I don't want to use any legendaries, because that's cheap. So none of the birds. Excuse me. There we go. Let's just hop out and go get a quick heal. Yeah, I'm leaning Golduck. I really, really am. Fuck. Okay, well I can still sneak through and talk to that guy, so it'll be fine. Big ol' slam. Stop poking me. Yeah, you might hurt. Or you might just get slammered.
Phenomenal.
Take that, Nido King. Super Boru, where's my good Kizagusuris? Oh, I do have to teach... Strength goes to Snorlax, right? That's just an easy win. Gives him another good, strong normal move. I could potentially get rid of Tackle on Yayotsu, too. Which might be good. Since I think I like Snorlax right now. With Headbutt, Slam, Rest, and Amnesia. Hello. Time to make this man leave his child. Is that what happens? Rokettodan, fukkatsu no hi made kono jimu de taisei o tate naosu no da. I rebuilt this gym while I was awaiting Team Rocket's return. Shikashi kimi ni mitsukatte shimatte wa shouganai. But it is unfortunate that you discovered us. Kondo wa tekagen nashi da. Dewa, I will not hold back this time. Ima, ichido Saikyou no trainer. Sakaki no ude mae omio. I will show you the strength of this, of I, the greatest trainer. Hello, me in my suit. It is a good sprite. He looks like a pretty imposing, intimidating man. I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to steamroll this, because everybody else in his gym was like level 42 max, and now he's leading with a 45. Assuming I get some time to swap into Snorlax to buy time, I can probably give Shunk a quick heal. I had hoped to get Shunk evolved before the fight, but God damn it. Yes, learn Ice Beam, obviously. Get rid of Aurora Beam, because then I've got Clamp and Harden. Yeah, get rid of Aurora Beam. It's a better... Ice Beam's just a better Aurora Beam. Beep, 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 beep. I think Aurora maybe confuses, but Ice maybe freezes. Doug Trio? Yeah. I probably should switch. Wait, Doug Trio can't do anything to me. Yeah, get wrecked, Doug Trio! Nido Queen. Oh boy, you got a queenie in here. Ah, it could have been mine. Should have been mine. Damn. Taken out by a single move by a Shelder. A Shelder! This Shelder hits like a fucking tank if he's taking out kings and queens. Like 5 level difference or no, these guys are supposed to be like all-stars of Gen 1. Sidon, and that's a Rhyhorn, right? Or Rhydon, yeah. Unfortunately, he is rock ground again, so, it's a bad day to be you, Giovanni. Hageshi tatakai datta. That was a good fight. You sure rode a surfboard at me 5 times. Kimi no kachi da. Ima, you win. Now, take this green badge. Green badge さえあれば、どんなレベルの高いポケモンも言うことを聞く. With the green badge, all Pokemon of all levels will listen to you. 君が一人前のトレーナーになった証だ. It's proof you've joined the greatest of trainers. これで、ポケモンリーグに挑むことができるだろう. With this, you can enter the Pokemon League. この技マシンはポケモンリーグへ挑む君へ選別だ. And with this, you can choose who you get something about having like a special battle up at the league with this. Jiwareda. Ooh, Earthquake. You know what? Earthquake seems good for Venusaur. That's a thing we can do. Because I'm pretty sure that Venusaur can learn Earthquake, right? My god, he can't. What? I swear to god, Venusaur is in Pokemon Stadium at Earthquake. Okay, well, however, it's good to know that it still gets Earthquake. Which then means that Venusaur can take Strength, yeah. Zuki's the headbutt. Yeah. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Hell yeah. And then Dolgu, where's Strength? Strength. Hidden Machine 4. This gets... Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Venusaur can't even learn Strength in this. I have to give them both to it. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh. Okay, Amnesia or Rest? Which one is better to keep on Snorlax? I'm really thinking it's Rest. Like, Rest is kind of OP. It's that, or I can get rid of Slam for Strength. I lose the maybe Paralyze, but I get the ability to Strength through Victory Road, you know? And usually Snorlax is taking things out in a single slam or two anyways. They say Pokemon's gotten easier over time. Yeah, This game has no excuse. I do not feel particularly over-leveled. I got myself to a place where I felt, like, secure going up against Koga, and everything since then has been folding like paper. I guess we get rid of Slam, yeah. We'll take Strength. Snorlax is a hefty hitter with Earthquake and Strength now. Oh, I guess we do have to get past good old Gree, though. So, CJ, what do you think? Who are we swapping out? We taking the Psyduck? Do we need cut? Do we swap out Oshol right now? I don't think we need cut on the road. Maybe we'll need flash, though? Maybe he doesn't have flash. Well, there'll probably be a thing before the place, so... Oh, right. Waterstone. Cloister. Cloister. Ikidasu, there we go. Fushigi no Ame, Tsuki no Ishi, those are moonstones. Waza. Fune no Chiketo, ship ticket, PPA.
Phenomenal.
Anata no Himo, escape ropes. We got hidden machine, 5. Coin case, point up. Skill, max up. Yokoataru, Nemuke Zamadashi, Manta no Kizugusuri, elevator, Kagi, Shilf scope, Himitsu no Kohaku, some secret flute, Boro no Tsurizao, old rod, Poke flute, card key. Wow, I don't have a water stone. Okay, I guess I gotta go pick up one of those. Which floor? Which floor is the stones? Wait, no, stairs. Yatto wata kimi mada nano sore ja ii mono ageo. Give you something. Okay, I got another thingy. Presento dake waza machine, waza counter. Oh, counter. Okay, cool, but I didn't really want that. You're not a shop? Dang it. Pippin gyo hono no ishi. Okay, hono firestone kaminari mizu no ishi. There we go. Wow, I'm just running around with like $2,300. I don't think I remember ever getting this much money specifically in a Pokemon game before. Mizu no ishi. Hi, thank you, Shunk. Time to grow big and hard. With defense. Cloister has one of the most recognizable cries, I think, in all of Pokemon. Toge Cannon. Wait, Toge Cannon. I forgot the Cloister learned to move. Toge Cannon is needle launcher, isn't it? Pin missile? Toge Cannon has a power of 20, PP 15, and hits 2 to 5 times. So power of, however it is, what's the type? I think it's normal, isn't it? Yeah, it's normal, and it might only hit for 40. It might hit for 100. I don't think that beats out Clamp, because Clamp prevents them from attacking too. So if I've got Ice Beam, Surf, Defense Curl, and Clamp. No, I think I keep all this. I think I'm good. Can't make a raid video out of penis. Yet, I will someday. It'll be how I retire from Twitch. Look at the, oh my, oh, look at that 200 defense. Maybe I didn't need to keep Defense Curl. Amnesia would have been good, because only 118 special defense. But like, wow, you are going to survive damn near anything. Compare that to it. Oh god. It's got a lot of HP and not a lot of anything else. Those are some pretty pathetic stats. Man, even that Cloyster is putting everything to shame. Like, why does the Cloyster have stats that high? Well, just forget that it's like 7 levels above things for a minute. Its lowest stat is 105. Its lowest. Its speed. Everything else goes up by 20, 30, or another 100 from there. Psyduck to Golduck is another Water Stone, right? Do. Okay, it's just level 33. Gotcha. Then I don't need to buy one. We're good. Do I hold on to Dig It for the cave? Because having Dig to get out is really, really handy. I'm also kind of concerned about Gary right now. Because yes, I was able to take out Giovanni, but the rest of my team is not caught up to that Shunk. And I don't know if I can one-shot Gary with Shunk. But I also don't want to grind. So maybe I should just go try to take on Gary. Like, I'll use everything that I got, I'll give it my best shot, and then if I look like I'm in a bad situation, I swap over to Cloyster and just, like, barrel through him. And then we use Victory Road to catch up everything else. Or catch up everybody else. But before I do that, I should get some better potions. Unfortunately, you've only got the really terrible ones. So I'm going back to Celadon for a sec. Because you at the department store, you should have the good stuff, right? Super Bowl E Kizugusuri Genki no Kakera. Really? You don't? Then I guess I'm going to Cinnabar. You got this. I go back to sleep. Hi, Peter. Bye, Peter. I actually just, like, burned right through Giovanni. I don't know if you heard the deliberations. I'm now concerned about Gary. Just getting past him. Like, Shunk can take on damn near anything, but I want to spread out the XP a bit. Sugoi Kizugusuri. There's the good stuff. Give me, give me 99 of those. Nah. Just give me 59 of those. Maybe 39. I should be good to the end of the game. $39, please. Just a cool $500 alo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So don't lead with Shunk, because I need to spread the experience out. Bash is definitely staying on the team and is at the lowest level right now, so you get to go up front. We're going to drop some save states, just in case, you know, the computer happens to die. Common occurrence. There he is. Alright, Maniacal. I forgot that I called him Maniacal again. Fuboru, こんなところで青とはまたまた偶然だ. What a coincidence to meet you again here. じゃあ、お前もポケモンリーグに行くわけ? You going to the Pokemon League? バッジも全部 Atsumata no ka? You got all the badges? So, yaru-jan. Good job. それじゃあ、ポケモンリーグ行く前にこうボールでウォーミングアップというか Let's have a warm-up battle before we get there. かかっていきな. Give me all you got. Alright, what's the bar? What am I looking at here? Pidgeotto at 47! Oh boy. Alright, this is gonna be scary. This is gonna be scary. I made the mistake of putting it all into one Pokemon again. I'm still faster than it, though, somehow. And I missed. No, I didn't. It's we're tied on speed? Denko Sekka. Oh, okay, that's pretty hurtful for a quick attack. Okay, fine. You wasted a move on stat down. I'm fine with that. Good. Do I still happen to have quick attack? Denko Sekka? Sure do. God damn it. Well, they wasted it on a potion. Bam. My Pidgeotto's better. My Pidgeotto's better than your Pidgeotto, duh. My dad said so. Also, I just kicked your ass. Saihon. Ooh, he's got a Rhydon, do we? Rhyhorn. Okay, well, Bash is not going to be much good here. Against a Rhyhorn, this might be a good chance to bust out Yayotsu, right? Hit him with that green move. Be-do-do-do-do. Be-do-do. Itenai. Something about a drill. He may have just tried to use a one-hit KO move on me, which would have been really, really bad. But now he's dead. If he hits me with the Earthquake, there's still a chance that I go down, because I am part poison. Tamatama. This is the eggs, or maybe Executor? Eggies. Okay, I can probably beat Eggies. It's not poison, so I can poison it. However, you might learn Psychics, right? And I am poisoned, so that's gonna suck. Just regular old tackles, I guess. Ugh, yeah, it's bad. Doku no Kona. Oh, he's trying to poison me! You stupid bastard, I'm part poison. That's all, he's done it for 3 turns in a row. I don't think he's very good at this. 4 turns. 5 turns. Gary! Gary! Maniacal! Come on! I thought you were better than this! Gyarados. Okay. I don't think Venusaur is a very good option here. Because I am good against the water, but the flying cancels it out, and he's got flying against my grass, which is going to hurt real bad. I don't think I have a good option to take him out damn near immediately. I don't have anything that super strong, so I'm going to try to poison him real quick. And then switch out. Cool, good. Yuno Ikari is just flat damage. 40. Then... is it time? I know he's gonna bust out that Charizard soon. So maybe I should just take advantage of the chance I have and put in Shunk. Although Shunk... he's gonna Dragon Rage Shunk. And take a lot of HP off for just free. Maybe it. Maybe it. Boom. Because it's got the HP to take a few Dragon Rages. And then I can just rest. Get it all back. Is Dragon special? Wouldn't matter. It's flat damage. Ooh, Hydro Pumps. Oh my god! You can't see the eyes widen. It just took off like 160 HP from a high resistance Snorlax. That's just not okay. Ah! I don't know which one of these is gonna give me a super full heal. What is drugs? What are these medicines? Which drug do I drug? Yeah, you know what? If I know he's pumping that kind of power, I'm just gonna shunk. I'm gonna play it on the safe side. Well, you just took down some of my massive, massive defense. That's a pain. I'm gonna have to swap out to fix that again. But for right now, how about I just clamp you? Oh, I missed. Okay, that's a crit. That's much better. Yeah, clamp after I've poisoned him is pretty good. Go down, Char. Hooting, that's gonna be the Alakazam in it. Sure he is. I don't have the biggest special defense. I'm a little concerned. I also don't have an answer to Psychic in the team. That was supposed to be it, and then that fucking Charizard. Or fucking Gyarados. Everybody else is wounded. I think I just have to hit him. Like, try for the... Don't kill my brand new Cloyster. Don't get a free crit. Please, for the love of God, don't do it. Reflector, okay. That's just a defense boost. Okay. If I get another one, it should be fine. You used Reflector again, you dumb bastard. Good. And then here comes the Charizard, Rizadon. However, I have, like, complete elemental advantage over this guy. Water against fire, ice against flying. Why am I faster than a Charizard 2 levels above me? That doesn't make any damn sense. Ah, Korra! Karada mo hogureta shi. I'm slipping. Iyo Pokemon League se wa mukau to suru ka. Well, it's about time for me to hit the league anyways. Kuboru wa motto renshu shita hou ga ii n janai no? Be good for you if you practiced up. Osekkai datta ka? Tonikaku ore wa saki iku ze. Well, thanks for the warm-up. I'm heading on ahead. Ja. Ah, bye. Later, loser. All right, well, let's go have a heal. Yay! I made it past Gary. Fuck yeah. So let me, yeah, just check on the cave and see if it is in fact dark. Blue badgeを持った者だけが進める. Okay, you've got the blue badge. You can head on. ここは石英高原。ポケモンの最高機関ポケモンリーグ本部。石英高原。What is 石英? Quartz. Or objects outlines. What about Colgan? A quartz tablet. There we go. Orange badge 持ったものだけ進める. Yep, I've got the orange badge. Where did the orange badge even come from? Was that Sabrina's? Rainbow badge. That one's definitely Celadon. It's weird that they make you get them... Not get them, but they check for them out of order. Oh, hello, trainer. Cool. First time I saw one of you up here. I will go ahead and fight you with Bash up front. That'll do. Hello? ここから先はピンクバッジを持った者だけが進める. Only people with the pink badge can get past here. That's a pink badge? わかった。この先へ進みなさい. Oh, he's just the guard for this section. I gotcha. Orange is probably Vermilion? Maybe. Gold badge. Gold badge was Saffron, right? That's the Sabrina one? Pink was Koga. Where am I? Because we got grass. This is Route 23. Which I did 22, 24, and 25, but not 23. And it's not Victory Road, so there is value in, like, fighting and catching something here. Green badge. That one's Viridian. We were just there. Do. Wait, you just checked for the green badge. Excuse me. ここは Champion Road Gate Pokemon Rigu. This is the Champion Road Gate. I thought there was going to be another damn Poke Center here. Alright, well, what can I get in Route 23 then? Let's run around in the grass and find out. Fearow is not useful in the slightest. I hope it's not just Fearows. Oh, God. That's scary. 2. Sandshrew. Already caught one. Can't get it again. Wow, he's being really picky about this right now. But I don't want a Fearow. It's like even worse. That's 4. 5. I'm completely screwed here, aren't I? I'm not gonna get anything. Six. Let's see what else we can pop up here. One, two, three, four, five, 6. I've already got a Ditto too, don't I? Yeah, I caught a Ditto on Route 15. Damn it. Bash wants to learn a new move. What's the move? Kosokuido. That's agility. Wing attack, sand attack, quick attack, or fly. Probably wing attack. I think if I want to do a heavy hitter fly move, I'll use fly. And then if I just want to hit him real quick with a single move, I'll use quick attack. So sure. If I feel like I want to rely on something like that or hit something fast. Or just have Bash like out there for a while, like an agility. I don't know if I'm going to get anything here. It seems like very slim pickings. Yeah, I think I might just have to go into the cave, man. Like, go make the swap that I'm gonna make. Okay, so, Bash gets to fly us back. Wait, crap. I forgot to actually check out the interior of the stupid cave and be like, ah, do I need flash or not? I'm gonna hope that I don't need cut. I think Farfetched's time has come to an end. Side deck is gonna be Nugget though. Oh, right. The newer ones are at the top. Nuggetto! Bam. So only 3 more levels and I get an evolution there. And then Nuggetto gets to go up the front. Go bam. And Palisade stays on the team just for dig access for the time being. Because that's going to be really handy in the cave. Whoop! Get out of here, Rattata. You're level 4. That is a hard rhythm to keep at sped up time. Hello! Alright, no flash needed. Nice. Oi, oi. Left-hand wall? Yeah, I'm thinking left-hand wall. Victory Road. 1 Zubat. I've only got Tail Wag and Scratch. For level 30, that does kind of suck. I might have to rely on Surf for a half-decent move later. Like, I'm not even gonna get Confusion, am I? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Generation 1 moveset. Oh, okay. Confusion comes at 36. Hydro Pump at 52. And then what about Goldie Duck? Goldie Duck gets Confusion at 39 and Hydro Pump at 59. So that is, waiting another 3 levels and then waiting another 7 levels if I want Hydro Pump. I could probably get by without Hydro and just teach him Surf, but I do want that Confusion and I want it quick. He also can't learn Psychic. He can only learn Rest from a TM, which is not great. Really thought it was gonna get, like, the hefty hitting Psychic move. Maybe Psyduck's not the best call here. Because, like, if that's all I can get, I'd rather take Haunter? Or I could really confuse things and attempt the Ditto. Or I could go in with Hitmonlee for a fighter. Take out rocks that way. That doesn't help me against poisons or psychics. Because I think poison's good against fighting, right? Oh! No, wait, that's ground. Fighting... So fighting is weak against poison. That's actually worse. So if that's how you're gonna be, then the Lapras would just have better stats than a Gold Duck. And Confusion on a not stab is not going to be worth a lot. mean, do I just stick with the Diglett for attacks? That might be, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Muck or Kabutops or Lapras. I'm thinking Haunter looks the best out of this whole list just because he actually brings something unique. But then that involves training up a whole new Pokemon, or I could just run with Diglett and pray. Wait, I still have Diglett. Shit. What do I do about the Farfetch slot? If I'm getting rid of Psyduck. Hi, God, the yawns. I'm not gonna lie, something is pulling me towards Grimer, just because I don't think I've tried to make that work before. And I got that guy in the mansion, so he's not that low level. What do you think, CJ? If I had to pick one, Muck or Lapras? For the end team. I'm suddenly not feeling Psyduck. The one psychic move doesn't seem to be worth it. I mean, I suppose I could go with a Poliwrath, too, if I wanted to go train one up. I do have the Poliwhirl, or Politoad. Okay, well now I'm confused. That's 6. It, Kairiki, hi. Yeah, like that doesn't do anything. Did I already catch him at shop? Sure did not. All right, but I know I've used one in the past, so we'll go Met Shop. Because he's gotta go onto the past series duplicate list. Also, what freaking good is the opening of this cave? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I also did not catch an Onyx. But same deal, I'm fairly certain I've used one in the past. I'll check. Ah. Yeah, I've used Onyx in Gens 5.5 and 2 before. Is it a switch? Is that it? Sure is. There we go. If I keep Palisade... Graveler's not bad. It's critically weak to water and grass, though. Also, I already have a Geodude, so this is out for now. Alright, I guess Palisade is sticking on the team, so he gets to go up front for a little bit. Get his shit knocked in by something along this trail. Although that's a good start. I think that's the third Onyx, actually. So I'm really glad that I hit that button right there. That said, I will not be using an Onyx. Onyx is kinda suck. Kinda real suck. So this isn't very useful to me. Get in the ball, Onyx. Fudan wa uchi no naka ni sundeiru. Normally, it sleeps inside. Or underground. Chichu o shizoku 8 kilo de arinagara eso o sagasu. It searches for food going upwards of 80 kilometers an hour. And we don't even have a name right now. Japanese doesn't have a sound for meh. There it is, meh. Just meh. I'm not super down for meh. Feeling kind of meh. Nakanaka yarite no you da na o te awase negao ka. Yarite? Yarite wa? Skilled person. You seem like a tough fight. I'm so tired. I am lit crashing out. Ooh. Too many nights of like 5 hours of sleep in a row. You know what? Nah, just in case it survives. I don't like that. Those odds. We're gonna swap that over to Bash. Oh, you're gonna have all the starters, are you? Okay. No answer to water, though. Still... Wait, yes I do. That's what Yayotsu's for. Very, very weak to ice, though. That's gonna suck for Lorelei. If that hadn't killed, I was about to be real worried. And then he got a Charizard. You just gotta make it hard on me, don't you? Okay, you did. So down the hole, left-hand side. That's not gonna work. Type that in as a meh. Palisade is not going to be good against the Flyers. It? Yeah, fall back on it. When not know what to do, do it. Do. So we'll go bash, and then boop, boop. I think the Onyxes give decent experience at least. Gotta heal, gotta heal. Ah, it's not that great. Cool, so switch pushed. Dang it. And then we swap over to Bash. If you're gonna have fighters, then I will hit you with flyings. Vision is starting to blur. Whoa. I need a good sleep tonight. That's Moltres right there, just hanging out, visible from the platform. It kind of sucks, so just get out of here. Dang, Drowsy. Not knowing what to do with your psychic types. Okay, sure, if you want to swap the Drowsy out. Buddy had no answer to any of that Snorlax. Dogu, I got poison heals, right? Did I not get poison heals? Well, shit. Okay, fine. Then I will bail on here right now and go get some poison heals. Be-dee-dee-dee-doo. Gonna be very, very necessary. Yeah, just like 30 of them, please. Bam. And then, who to take, who to take? Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go with Grimer. That's Shock. Level 34, nice. Bigger boost. It's that or I could take the Wiggly, you know? The freaky-eyed we had at the very beginning of the game. Whew, okay. God freaking, I was worried the puzzles were gonna reset. Santa is yelling at me or Santa it's yelling at me? Crap, why didn't I... Ugh. I'm running out of potions. I would have really rathered had one of you. One of you matchups. Go around, hit it. There, on the switch, and we're good. You gonna be any good against an Onyx? I mean, at least I can poison a thing on his own, but then it's kind of a waiting game and it takes forever. Oh, that's just stuff up there. Okay, well, I can go get that. Nah, that's not worth it for a Geodude. This guy, maybe. And then I have to come back and get it again! Ah, once I reset the room. I ain't fighting Geodudes, they take too long. Not enough payoff. I will fight Machokes. That one's good. That way seems like the right way. I'm gonna go other way first. And then we dig, and then you die. Good. Wait, no, I couldn't go that way. I already figured that out once. And then it. Do the Kairiki. Boop. 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 I got really concerned by the music. It felt like an alarm for a second. Oh, I'm super not loving that. Oh, yes, thank you. Good job, Bash, with the level 45. I'll let this one go to Yayotsu. Bash, bash, bash. Oh my god, come on! Like, literally 2 steps in another fight. Alright, 1 sec. Let me get that other drink. Karoriri, karorori, karoriri, karori. Hey, old. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. It's just a work build. Ooh, a Persian. I'm gonna get a cat soon! I go out for my travel this weekend, and then once I come back, I gotta figure out exactly which one I'm gonna get and when. Or, like, waiting on some word back from some of the shelters to figure out which one of them has something that seems like a good fit. CJ, what do you think? Guess I'm gonna keep calling you out. One big, lazy Bengal, or like 2 smaller, little more energetic guys. There's something in me that really wants a woman cat, really wants a femme cat, and not just two men's. Can't really exactly say why. Oh, but if I got 2 men's, I would definitely call them Shulk and Rex. They'd have to be. Or Lands and Uni. The boys. The lads. God, non-alcoholic beers. God awful. Why did I open this one again? I mean, if I'm getting it from a rescue, they already technically have names, but I'm definitely gonna have to rename them. Or I'm gonna work on renaming them in secret. How big is your apartment? 30 square meters. It's not huge. It is bigger than a 1K. It's got enough room that, like, I could probably house 2. I think I talked to both of the shelters, and they didn't seem opposed to the idea of 2 in a place this big. I'm mostly thinking of 2 as a way to, like, have them entertain each other. So that keeps them company and gives them something to do when I'm not here. Which I have heard is healthier for them, and I am warming up to the idea the more I think about it. It's not a whole lot of room to be, like, rip-roaring around. But that's another thing. If there's one, then rip-roaring is really the only exercise they get. Whereas if there's two, then they have a way to run around and play with each other. I'll just have to make sure Pyra is kept secure up there. Yes, 2 levels off that Persian. Oh, Golduck, what happened to your face? It looks like a shovel. This man had 88 cents and thought he was, like, doing me a charity. Now that said, I also know, like, couples. 2 people that have a single cat and do their best to keep him going. But then again, that's Bagel. And Bagel gets to go outside. These cats are not going to get to go outside. I live on the 14th floor of Tokyo. It's just a dangerous city, and it's way too far away. Like, vertically. Oh my god, there are Venomoths in here? Granted, I do already have a Venonat. If bugs weren't so goddamn fragile, I'd be interested in that. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, good. That was a bug and not a grass. Hello, chemist. How you do? Welcome to some super sped up Pokemon grinding. I got a Cloyster! Look at my Cloyster! Yeah! Cloyster's the fucking star of this team right now. He's like single-handedly carried me through 2 of the last gyms? Gyms 7 and 8, and then the back half of the Gary fight, too. And he's, like, 6 levels ahead of everybody else on my team, and just way, way higher in stats. I'm so happy I got a shelter for this run. Machoke. Yeah, Bash ought to be fine. Dang it. Oh, come on, crap. What do you mean my bag's all full? So sweepy? Yeah, I'm really feeling that too. I'm gonna force myself to play for another 30 minutes because I want to go for at least 2 hours, but like, oh, I've been getting some 5-hour nights lately. Think I need a full sleep here. Point up? That's for PPs, right? I'm gonna give that to Ice Beam. Hell yeah. And it's another goddamn... What's the word? TM. Confusion's bullshit! Confusion's bullshit! I'm gonna crush this Zubat. Perish. What does this switch for? Oh, okay. This leads me back to that other floor that I was already on once. I think I'm gonna have to vacate and go heal again, so this is probably a good chance. Oh, right, Earthquake won't hit a flyer. Good chance to check out what's up here. Oh, well, that's Moltres. Okay, I don't want to fight Moltres. I ain't ready for that. Master Ball. I should put that in the PC. Genki no Kakera? That's like a full restore, right? Well, whatever's sitting right in front of Moltres has to be good. So I'll just toss out these, actually I can use these good potions. Here we go. And then I can keep on going for a while. Yes. Yes. More healing. And then I need the space, so bam. Chemist! Cats! One big lazy Bengal, and I mean like big. This cat looks like it has a weight problem. Or two bonded boys. I was really hoping that one of the rescues would get back to me about that mom and daughter situation that they recently got, but they haven't responded. Hi, Charmander. I got 3 hot dogs with your name on them. Three glistening hot glizzies. Oh, I hate that word. What do I do about a Lapras? Water hurts the ground. Ground hurts the ice. Does it? Have I always had that backwards? Nope, ice hurts the ground. Okay, so both of them are good against Palisade. Yayotsu's got the opposite, where grass good against the water, ice good against the grass. I could just hit him with my own Cloyster, or I could put out it. I love Bengals. Apparently they're pretty energetic as cats, but because this one's big and a little on the older side, it's already very much calmed down. And I do want to, like, have a good cat. I don't mind a big cat. I would be putting it on a diet. I don't really love, like, an overweight thing. It seems like a health problem, which means I would have to suffer through it constantly crying for food while I basically starve it into losing weight. Ugh. Don't you crit my Snorlax. Boo boo. Boo doo doo doo. Knowing that the Lapras has Ice Beam makes it extra hard because a good chunk of my team is weak to ice. Like, Bash is weak to ice, Palisad's weak to ice, Yayotsu's weak to ice. It's gonna make Lorelei kind of rough. Think you do better with the pair? I'm thinking about it. I think I'm gonna respond to them and say I'm interested, but I'm gonna ask some people at Bit Summit over the weekend, like, what their opinions are. Also, I'm gonna email the Kawakuji guys directly about the mom-daughter pair and just be like, hey, I saw this and I asked and I didn't hear anything back. Just like, please, interest? If you don't think it's good, cool, just tell me. Then you have to worry less about them being lonely when you're out and about. Yeah. Like, I do have full-time job and I go out to events and stuff. I want pets. The place allows me up to 2 pets. And I'm wondering if legitimately the extra cost in food wouldn't be offset by the reduced damage to furniture, the apartment, and goods, you know? I've heard you have to be careful about guys, though. They might have like more health problems or kidney stones or what have you. But from what's available right now, they seem like the way to go. Lapras. What am I gonna... Cloyster. Yeah, you know what? If I've got ice, I'll just put out my own water ice. Get wrecked. You cannot hurt me. That was a critical. I will clamp you. Clamps! Both our cats are super clingy, but they hate each other, so we don't get that benefit. Welp. Beroringa. Beroringa? What the hell is a Beroringa? I don't know if I've seen one of them yet in this game. Why is it tongue 2 tongues? It would be fine if it didn't look forked at the end, but because it does, it actually looks like 2 snakes hanging out of its mouth. I am not okay with that. Get it away from me. Get it off my screen. Get it out of here. Freeze it, encase it in glacial ice. Let it be the future's problem. Ugh. Excuse me, what that tongue do? Like, too many things. I think that tongue do things you don't want that tongue to do. Get out of here, Rock Snake. Oh my... Just let me walk. Just let me get the stuff. You know what? I actually shouldn't be complaining. This is all good experience, and I do need it going into the Elite Four.
What? Stop being wrong.
I mean, you're welcome to take the tongue if you want. Just keep it away from me. Ugh. Well, I don't like being paralyzed. That kind of sucks. Boop. Hello, Executor. You're a grass psychic? What have I got for you? Bash again, probably, even though I'm paralyzed now. Oh, you've got Solar Beam. No, wait, that was just growth. Get wrecked. Parushen. Parushen? Oh, you got your own cloister. Alright, well, fuck. My only answer to cloister is my own cloister, every time. Clamp. But I also don't really have, like, a good... Okay, you know what? Never mind. Clamp works. Get wrecked, cloister. Windy. Windy, windy. Crap. Was that a... Wheezing? No, it's an Arcanine. Yeah, just keep this out. It's scary. I'd rather just, you know, be safe. Once I'm through this all, too, I think it's still going to be like a little bit of grinding to go up to the Elite Four, because the Elite Four, historically, runs the gamut from 50 all the way up to 60. And you've got to take them in one run, so you've kind of got to overpower the ones at the front in order to be underpowered for and a challenge for the ones at the end. Especially in a Nuzlocke where you only get the one shot at it. And that means every one of my Pokemon needs to be above level 50. Which, Shunk is crazy overpowered and barely clears that bar. Shovel Knight begs to differ. Well, then fucking Shovel Knight can get over here and train my Pokemon. What's he doing over there being so lazy and stuffs? Bim biddy doo 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 doo. Bim biddy doo 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 doo. Hello. Ooh, Parasite. God, I wish I had some fire. I do have flying still, which is just as good. Jugon? Dugong! Another water ice. Shunk, help me out. Oh, this guy actually has some defense. I don't like it. I don't like it. Chansey looks less egg-shaped now and more like a circle with something poking out the top of it. It's the arm on the left-hand side. It's just enough of a divot to make it look like two different spheres. Oh, wow, that is some HP. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you stank bitch. I can't believe you're seriously gonna minimize spam me. This damage is criticals, too. Now I'm sleeping. While you minimize further. Ugh. You get out here and try it. Huh? Huh, you crowd audience? Oh my god! Ugh. This is so... Oh, no! Poison it. There we go. Now you're taking damage every turn or get wrecked. Put a seed on it. There we go. Now I win. And Sean got to 52. Hells yeah. Now we bring out the dugong again, and I can probably leaf it. Bam. Dead. Nice. Now what was this switch for? A lot of my team is very, very hurt. Okay, so that was Psycho Beam. Good. Against Poison Bug. It's just gotta be tackles. That's all I can do. Ah, you know what? 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 Just eat an Ice Beam. Eat a big, cold, long, hard, stiff ice stick. Not putting up with your shit right now, Venomoth. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, what's up? Oh hi, Kingler. The good sprite. That's a bad idea! Alright, I really shouldn't have done that. Why did I think that was a good idea? Against Krabby, against Kingler of all things! Alright, well, there goes... Shut up, Senna. Primer, Gen 1 sprite. Okay, here we go. Pokemon Gen 1, that's the one there. Primer PNG, stick it in the downloads folder. Dead Pokemons. We're gonna go copy. We're gonna paste a duplicate of you. Slides you down there. Bam. You were not with us long, Shark, but you will be missed. What am I gonna do? That was the... Not that. That was the wrong thing to do. Like, what am I gonna do for that 6th slot? What is Poison even weak to in this gen? It's like Psychic and Dark? And everything Poison is either water or grass, which makes ground types still vulnerable. Psychic and ground, and that's really it. Okay, good. Really had to fight through that paralysis for that one. Oh, God. This is a bad situation. I'm gonna use a Sugoi on Bash and pray that Bash can survive for a round or two. So that I can heal up Shunk or Yayotsu. Good. Then we can switch over to Yayotsu. And then you're gonna just regular water gun, which is fine, because that's not that powerful. Then we switch over to Yayotsu. And then I get a Razor Leaf. Boosh. Hells yeah. There has to be a switch in here, like some sort of a wall thing that opened up. Because I put a rock on the switch. Maybe that was just to get over the path in the middle. Oh, God. There is so much nonsense going on inside this cave. Clearly, I'm gonna have to get back to this point anyways. So, like... why be picky about it now, you know? Ah, okay, good. I did want this, though. So that's what I have to do to get this stone. Which then lets me up here. Right, okay, because that, you can't get through that rock from that side. Oh! Well, you know what? Suddenly very glad I didn't decide to turn around. Do 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 do. First try. Do 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 do. So this might be like a good spot to then end the stream, because all I could do right now is grind for another 10 minutes. But we made it through Victory Road. Next time is what? Team building in the Elite Four? Box Kaeru. We're gonna go all the way down to 8. And then we're gonna put our little shack into there. And yeah, that's a stream. We made it to the Elite Four. However, I am vastly underleveled for it right now. I was terribly overleveled coming up to this point, but now going into here, this team is not gonna make it. I think they expected you in this first one to throw yourself at the Elite Four 10 to 20 times, as we all did when we were 10. There is really no other way to overcome this experience gap aside from run around in Champions Road for about 10 hours.